If you're feeling stuck in your career right now, mostly it's not because of your company, it's because of you. I know that stings, but someone has to say that. Most of the people are not stuck because of layoffs, because of bad manager, because of toxic environment. I'm not denying that those things don't exist, but I'm saying most of us are not stuck because of those reasons. Most of us are stuck because we choose comfort over growth. So today in this video, I'm going to tell you that why your career stopped moving or you stopped growing and how to take back that control within next 60 days without switching jobs blindly, without begging your manager or begging your company for a promotion, or without crying about the unfairness that exists around you. This video might sound rude, might hurt you, but it will also liberate you. Just think, what will I get by hurting you? So I'm going to spill all the tea that I've seen in corporates in my 13 years of career as a HR. So stick till the end and you will walk away with a completely different identity. Let's begin. Let me start with the most basic truth. You didn't lose momentum. You actually lost hunger. The first 6 to 12 months for anybody and for you in any company are full of fire. You learn fast, you ask questions, you take initiatives, you show ambition, and then slowly you switch from growth mode to maintenance. You stop learning, you stop building skills, you stick to what's comfortable, and you become predictable. And you know what's the problem with becoming predictable? People who are predictable do not grow, they get used. So if you have been in the same company for a couple of years and your work looks the same from the past 2 years or so, then you're stagnant. And let me remind you once again, companies do not stagnate you. You stagnate yourself. Chapter number 2, the middle class trap. So this is the place where all of this is coming from. This choosing comfort over growth, being predictable, and the safety route. And let's be honest, you were raised to be grateful, not to be ambitious. Because in middle class homes, if you sound too ambitious or you talk about your ambitions quite often, you are seen as somebody who is showing attitude or somebody who's full of themselves. And from the very beginning, you are taught that do not ask for too much. Be thankful you even have a job. Do not switch companies too often. Settle down. Stable life is much greater than growth. This kind of conditioning makes you terrified of risk. So instead of pushing yourself to grow, you choose familiarity, you choose stability, you choose safe, you choose I'll do it next year. And without even realizing, you end up building a life which is all about survival and never about growth and expansion. Parents didn't teach you this for no reason or out of nowhere. They taught you this because they were taught the same. And for a fact, it worked for them. It worked well. But you and I, we are living in a very different world. And that world rewards visibility, reinvention, creativity, not stability. So here are a few corporate truths that many HRs won't say on camera, but I want you to understand them because it's important for your growth. Number 1, corporate rewards visibility, not sincerity. Not that it doesn't reward sincerity at all, but most of the time visibility wins over sincerity. So if you think that you're doing a great job quietly, it will get noticed. No. It will be invisible, and invisible people do not get growth. Truth number 2. Hard work do not take you to the next level. If you think you have been working hard so you deserve a promotion, companies do not promote hard work. They promote impact, ownership, influence, visibility, and future potential. Not sincerity, not loyalty, and definitely not attendance. Truth number 3, and this one is something I really want you to understand because most of the people go very wrong here. Your manager is not your career partner. He or she is not your career partner. She or he is not responsible for your growth. So stop expecting them to fight for you because they are busy fighting for their own survival. And truth number 4, changing jobs is not equal to growth. Becoming a better version of yourself is. Most of the people change jobs to escape something. It can be discomfort, it can be less pay, or anything around that. They go to the new company, new place, but they carry same habits, same insecurities, same attitude, same approach towards work, and same lack of visibility. So new company plus same mindset equals to same stagnation. And then comes a very important chapter of this video. I have named it as the 30s crash. 30s is a decade of your life that will disappear like smoke. And this is the time where either your career will grow exponentially or it will just collapse. And for most of the people, it collapses. So listen carefully. Because in your 30s, you feel that career drive little less comparison to your 20s, and you feel like, I will take that chance next year. I will move out after this project, or I'll decide after this year's appraisal. And before you realize, your 30s, like from 29 to 39, literally go by in 4 meetings, 2 appraisals, 2, 3 trips. And one fine day you look back and the decade is gone. And that's not because life was unfair. That's because you were busy being comfortable. So now comes our chapter number 5. This is your 60-day blueprint to take that control back and to be back on track. Here is exactly what you need to do for the next 60 days. Step 1 is your skill audit. Here you have to find out 3 skills you actually enjoy. I mean, you have to literally put your thoughts on this and no thinking like, oh, I do not have any skill that I enjoy. You have to put some work to figure it out. If you do not know it yet, that's another red flag. By your 30s at least, you should be aware what you really enjoy. And if you do not know it yet, just try experimenting. Just see what you like while you still have that job which you feel like stuck in. And then find 3 skills that the market is paying for. 3 skills you are average at that need fixing. Your next promotion will literally sit in the overlap. Step number 2 is skill upgrade. Pick just one skill and learn it really, really well. You do not need to know 1,000 things, but you need to know few things. Just pick one skill, go deep. You do not need to go wide. 1 hour daily, no excuses, and skill, the kind of skill that you'll build in this exercise would weigh much more than any certificate that is available in the market if you do it genuinely. Step number 3, own one problem at work. Find any ongoing issue at work. It can be related to your manager's work. It can be related to your team's work, as in team having some issue or certain client having some problem with it. Find out one issue which you think you can sort out if you put some effort into. Find out what that issue is and then fix it. And do not just fix it, document everything. Document the journey, how you fixed it, and then show that impact. This one single move, this one single exercise will change your manager's perception of you more than 6 months of hard work. So do not chase hard work. It's time for smart work. It's time for the visibility. Step 4 is becoming visible. And how to become visible? Here is a simple formula. Speak in meetings, present your work, share progress update, offer to take ownership, ask questions, join cross-functional tasks. Visibility makes you promotable. Silence makes you replaceable. So the underlying mantra for visibility is whatever you are doing, let people know that you're doing that. Do not do it silently. Step number 5 is building personal brand. And this is very important in today's time, guys, because personal brands are shining and speaking much louder than any company's brand in today's time. I think you'll all agree to this. So what is stopping you? Start working on that. And you do not need like 50 posts to begin with. Just one quality insight, sharing your experience on LinkedIn or some platform, just one single post a week. I think that's doable. That there should be no excuse to not do it. And if video format doesn't suit you, then you can have the text format. How much time it takes to share your experience. And I'm sure all of you have a lot of valuable experience that you have gained over time, which is worth sharing. It's just that you do not want to put that effort to put it in words and flash it in front of the world. Just try doing it, because companies like to promote people who look like leaders, who can present themselves as leaders. Just try it once and you will see the difference for yourself. And step number 6 is monetization experiment. In simple words, try to earn 1 rupee outside of your company. Just 1 rupee without using the resources of your company. Just 1 rupee. I do not care how you earn it, but please earn it and see yourself. The day you start earning just even 1 rupee outside of your work, you will see yourself in a different light. You will stop operating from fear, and careers built without fear grow exponentially. And let me remind you once again, your company isn't blocking your growth. Your circumstances are not blocking your growth. Your manager is not blocking your growth. Your comfort is, your fear is. But here is the good news. If you are the problem, then nothing like it, because If you are the problem, you can fix you very easily because you do not need permission from anybody else. You do not need to convince anybody else. You do not need to have a perfect plan. You do not need luck. You just need one decision. And that decision is that I am done being stuck. If this video hit you home, comment below. I am breaking my comfort zone. With that, I'm signing off. You keep on watching more content on the Corporate Diaries, and I will see you in my next one. Till then, stay safe and healthy. Take care. Bye.